Almost. We'll give it a second. I think we
Hi, gang.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Dalton Baker Productions live coverage of the Olive Tree Virtual Market. We are so excited to be here with our technology, I think, on our side for the time being. So I'm Renee from Dalton Baker. We have Angela Dalton in the centre, and we are here with Kurly from Kurly Wurly Bar.
Oh. Hey!
It's the dude in the mall. Hello, Michael, Kurly, Kovacs. How are you today?
I'm good. I'm very nice and warm. And
yeah.
Very glad this is a virtual market and we're not getting blown away down the park.
Apparently it's very windy up there.
It's a little bit chilly. That's right.
Amazing.
So,
Kurly of Kurly Wurly Bar. For those of you who are familiar with Michael's work, he's going to tell us a little bit about what he does. Michael, what is Kurly Wurly Bar? What's it all about?
Oh, geez. Well, basically, I've been an illustrator all my life.
Yep.
So if anyone's seen me at the markets, I'll usually be just doodling away, killing time, coming up with ideas, bit of watercolor painting, bit of acrylic at home, just drawing. It's better than drugs or alcohol. No, not alcohol, but it's better than drugs for me. It's just something that, and just sort of lets me release my mind in everything that I'm seeing. So I love drawing stuff, mainly nostalgic Australiana type stuff. So that's why I love the Chico roll. There you go, look at that. So the surfer dude holding the Chico roll, or I love Australian birds and wildlife and the bush.
Yep.
So hence we've got lots of galahs and brush turkeys and seagulls. So yeah,
just your illustrations into cool patterns and you put them on things. Would that be an accurate?
Yeah, I just started experimenting with what you can do nowadays with actually getting things printed onto fabrics, and started making my own clothes, and then started wearing them. Just driving the kids crazy was the main sort of reason. And then actually other people wanted to get some as well. So we started sort of, doing a few extras, and then ended up, full scaling it it was about 18 months ago now. So we started, and the Olive Tree Market was just a fantastic place to go. That really opened up my eyes to what a wonderful community that the markets are, all the shoppers, the customers, and all the other stall holders, So it's been a wild journey over that time. And a lot of fun.
Amazing.
So good. And whereabouts are you located?
I'm on the northern beaches in Sydney.
Lovely.
So also a lover of the ocean, I imagine, like many Newcastle people.
Yeah, I love the beach, but we actually back onto the bush as well. So I love sort of sitting here and just being entertained with all the kookaburras and animals. We got wallabies sort of that come into the backyard and chew all your grass and all that sort of stuff, which is great.
How lovely. That's nice. So it's a very Australiana flavoured brand that you have, Kurly. What sort of products do you have on sale today for the Olive Tree Virtual Market?
Well, now that the weather's turned, we've got a whole range of the winter stock coming out. So we've got the galah. We've got a whole range of stuff featuring the galahs, and the galah scarf is very popular. Also with the virus, we've got, you can colour coordinate it with your face mask.
Very nice. Very nice.
And every order today, you get a free stubby mitt. So these are winter stubby mitts, and you can put your virus beer in there, and there you go.
So did you say they're free with every order?
Free with every order today with the Olive Tree Market. That's right. So
you're talking about the beer holder that comes free with every order.
That's right. Everyone will get one of those for free today.
Amazing.
So, and then we do tracky dacks. So at the risk of showing you my pants, I didn't pre-rehearse this, but these are the Chico Man tracky dacks.
Oh yeah, look at those.
There he is. Where is he? There's Chico Man holding his surfboard. These are super cozy. And then we do a range of underwear. We don't do that. We have to. You girls have to learn to say stop.
Well, I think Renee had the stop button on the broadcast button. That's for sure, ready to go just in case. You're obviously very inspired by Australiana and the wildlife and all of the things that you see in your beautiful surroundings over there in the northern beaches. It's incredible what you've come up with. So is it primarily Chico Man and the galah that we can expect to see in the shop, or are there any other bits and pieces you might be able to show us today?
Little things that people love, reminding of their childhood. So we've also got the cheesels, where you load up the fingers and then go for it. So there's a whole range of cheesy fingers options. There are brush turkeys. There's actually some artwork as well. So often I'll do sort of these type of little things. That's my childhood memories of going out into the park and kicking your footy with your mates, or just starting to do some landscape works as well with these funny bright colours.
Lovely.
But I usually also love doing stuff made out of plywood, which I make large and put in the garden. And so I've just slowly been doing a range of the burnt seagulls. So this little fella is part of a piece of artwork called The Burnt Seagull, where there's lots of seagulls on the beach. And I know he looks like a seagull that might have, his mum might have been a seagull and his dad might have been a penguin, but he actually is the legendary seagull that forgot to put his sun cream on when he went down the beach, and that's why he got sunburned. And from that day on, they all wear sun cream, which is a little fun fact. I don't know if anyone knows that, but they come with a stainless steel bar, so you can just drive them into your garden bed.
Amazing.
You don't have to water them, then they just liven up your garden.
That's fantastic.
So we do have actually a question in the comments here in our live, which I believe is from Justine from the Olive Tree Market, coincidentally. And she's asking, what is it like being one of the few male stallholders at the Olive Tree Market?
Oh, look, I find that I get continuously sexually harassed. No, it's lovely. It's lovely. Actually, when we were having... because the community is female dominated, but they're just lovely, lovely people. And my daughter said to me yesterday, she said, "Dad, you must be gay." And I was like, why? She said, "Because you can talk to women, you can talk to women without being scared about it, And I was like, well, that's an interesting little insight, but that's the teenage brain going on. But that's it. It's a real luxury to be able to come and have so much fun with so many other stall holders, be they female or male. It's just good fun. I think that's what I was really surprised about. I didn't really have any expectations, but the way everyone looks after each other, if somebody's got a problem, somebody forgot something, somebody needs a hand, everyone just pitches in, and it's not like we're competing against each other. It's like we're one big happy family, and it's so lovely to see each other every month when you go and start setting up again and you bump into the regulars, and that's a really lovely part about it as well. There's a really great vibe at the the Olive Tree Market, especially.
That's lovely to hear. That's absolutely lovely.
I know from my perspective as someone who has worked for the markets, or not Olive Tree but other events, and had my own stalls as well. It's definitely just it's so heartwarming, and I've made lifelong friends at the markets. It's just so lovely, and I'm pretty sure that's what a lot of us are missing at the moment, that little piece and that connection. without.
and there's a real connection with the customers as well. I think that's one of the big things that everyone's missing is that connection where you, all those little interactions, people actually feed you some great ideas. Their feedback is invaluable. So a lot of people will see things just in a different way, or they'll sort of respond to, some of the artwork that you've made. Chico Man gets a ton of stories all day long. I'll hear people coming around the corner and they'll go, Chico roll. Jeez, I bloody haven't had a Chico roll. Hey, love, come down here and have a look at the Chico roll. And then I've literally got probably 100 of the best Chico roll stories that should have written a book about it. It was just hilarious. But that's the sort of unexpected, bonuses that you get from being at a market.
Absolutely. We've got another question for you.
Is that my mum?
No, I don't think so. Michelle actually is asking, how long did it take you to build your brand to get where you are today?
Yep, that's a good question. Probably a couple of years. I've been doing the markets for 18 months. I did start an Etsy store before that and just dabbled with that, but that was more just a bit of an experiment to see what that was all about.
Yeah.
So it wasn't really until we started doing markets, and honestly, the learning curve of doing a market is enormous. So it's scary at what I actually took to the first market and how underprepared I was. In fact, I actually took a little red cash box. I've still got it in the office here. I bought it, a little red cash box, and I filled it up with 5-cent pieces and 10-cent pieces, and just like I was doing a lemonade stand out the front yard, and went to the market. And then the first customer said, do you take card? And I looked at them blankly going, what? And so anyway, it's taken me about 2 years, pretty full on, but it's a lot of fun, and you're just constantly chasing new ideas, new technology, new ways to try and come up with different things to do. Fill another bedroom full of stock. One of the kids moves out of home and their bedroom's gone straight away, so they're very scared kids to if they move one little thing out of a corner, I fill it up with 5 boxes full of stock.
So it is. It's a beautiful story. It's a lovely story. It's good to see that you're getting rid of the children at the very least. With your, I know you're giving away the beer. What do you call them? Beer cozy.
The glass stubby mitts.
Glass stubby mitts. Okay.
You no longer have to be scared of a cold beer in winter.
Oh, it is such a serious fear for many of us. So thank you for solving that problem. Do you have any other special offers for the people shopping at Olive Tree Virtual Market today, Kurly?
We have free shipping with every order that's over $100. So free shipping. And I always throw in some extra goodies as well. So there's a few surprises when you get them. You never know if it's going to be a few stickers, some badges, maybe a matching face mask. You just never know.
You never know. So for everyone who's looking at the Olive Tree Virtual Market website, so that's olivetreevirtualmarket.com.au. We're talking to Kurly of Kurly Wurly Bar. That's Kurly with a K. So when you find him on the page, on the virtual market page, just click through to Kurly's website to buy from him directly. You might get a few extra goodies in your parcel. You'll get free shipping if you spend over $100, and you will get the free galah stubby holder mitten awesomeness as well. Renee, did you have any more questions for Kurly?
Well, I was going to ask you what you missed about Olive Tree, but I feel like you have already covered that, unless there is anything else you wanted to add about what you are currently missing about being at Olive Tree, other than the interaction.
Well, we often do, depending on the time of year, how busy it is, and etc. We often actually come down the night before and stay at a little cozy pub around the corner and have some pizza and a few beers And that
Nice.
way we don't have to get up at 4 a.m. and feel really tired. So, but unfortunately we usually stay out drinking until 4 a.m. So we're really tired, but it's good fun. Newcastle's a lovely place and all the people are great. So it's you know, just wonderful.
Awesome stuff.
Thank you so much, Kurly.
Yeah,
Pleasure.
thanks, Curly. Thanks for your time. So yeah, anyone who wants to find out more about Kurly Wurly Bar, just head to olivetreevirtualmarket.com.au. You'll find Kurly Wurly Bar's special offer and the link to Kurly's website on that page. And then, as we've said, you'll get free shipping over $100. You'll get one of those mittens. Look, I can pretend it's my hand. There you go, clink. And yeah, lots of awesome stuff available from Kurly, from track pants to towels to scarves. What are you doing, Kurly?
Beach towels.
Scarves, all sorts of apparel, accessories, bits and pieces, and amazing stuff. So make sure you get along and check that out as part of your shopping day today. And we'll be coming to you live again soon. We'll be after lunch, roughly. I think it's about 1 o'clock. We're going to be going live again with the next person in the stallholder list, and you can buy a burnt seagull also from Kurly. Whoop, that way. Look at it go. Anyway, so thank you everyone for joining us for the live. It's olivetreevirtualmarket.com.au. Head over there now and start shopping up a storm. Don't forget to support small, support local, and obviously we appreciate everything that you can do for the community today. Thank you for your support. And hats.
Oh yeah, we didn't mention hats, did we? Sorry.
It's all right.
But wait, there's more.
You can check it out for yourself directly on Kurly's website, which is available on the virtual market page, which you've all been visiting and enjoying. And don't forget, if you have any questions about any of the purchases, products, discount codes or special offers, to be in touch directly with the stallholder and they'll be able to help you out. They'll be available all day today as part of the market until 4 p.m. But, you know, obviously they'll be there as well in the future. So check them out, show your support, and stay tuned for more interviews with us a little later today. Thank you, everyone. We'll see you soon.
See you soon.